Guys, it's another day on the vlog, and today I'm hoping that I can get the internet fixed because we're supposed to be doing a live comedy show later on and the internet has gone off. But at the moment we're waiting on Jen to fix up a new train so that we can do some shots for her shows of running footage, and it's going to be fun. But after that I've got to sort out this internet, otherwise I haven't got a show tonight.
Also, I'm getting interviewed.
Oh yeah, she's doing She's doing some media thing that's important to her career. It's not really relevant. It's all right. So, are you looking forward to whatever you're doing today? You're filming 2 interviews, are you?
No, it's an interview, and then there's a like a meeting over Zoom for a TV program. So yeah, it's going to be a really busy day. And later on as well, I want to try and film, if I've got the time, the next part of Project 009 as well. So just really keeping busy.
So while Jen has been working on this, in fact, was it Jen is behind the camera, was it last week that on the Monday Club that I ordered this?
Yes, it was actually. We were there on the Monday Club, you ordered it, and then we showed it off on this week's Monday Club.
Yes. So what am I talking about? It's the Thomas the Tank Engine action game. Now this is, it's not in the best condition. There's marks on the back and the sides are falling apart. But this is a game that was rare back in the 80s. It didn't seem to sell well and it stopped production. Jen thinks it may have been because of a licensing issue. I think it's more likely that it was just a lack of production run because people weren't buying it, because they still produced other games and there's more of those around. So this game it's like, Jen, would you agree that it's a little bit like Ludo on the with some modifications?
I don't know, because I've never played Ludo.
Have you played Frustration?
Oh, I have. Yeah, actually, yes. It's out of the same mould as Frustration.
Yeah. You get a load of track, and this builds up into a circle. And then in the middle of the circle, is the game board itself. Now, all you have to do is take your people from a waiting room to a station where your little choo-choo train happens to be. The trains sit on the track. They've got little runners that make them go around the track. And they move. Every time someone gets on the train, they go around. The aim of the game is to get all of your people, all 12, which are in this little bag here, all 12 of your people into your train first. You roll a dice, you can move one person up to that amount of numbers. So let's say you've rolled a 6, but you only needed to go 5 spaces to get from wherever you were to the station. You can then just move into the station. Each of these trains is red. It's red plastic. And those little notches on the bottom, the little legs or feet, they fit into the track. And they roll around. Really well designed. It all just works. But how do you know which of those red trains are yours? That's where the characters come in. The characters are defined by these pieces of cardboard which fit around the train. So just put, let's use Percy the red engine. I think it's Percy, isn't it, Jen?
I know, the red one's James. How can you not know that?
Oh, like I know. There we go. It just fits around, and then there's little lugs on the sides to hold it in place. So there you are. Now that's the red players. There's a green one. We've got Thomas, of course. And then I think it's Toby the tram engine. So that's all we have. And that's it. It's just roll the dice, take turns, try and put your people into the train. Very, very simple game. But because of the fact that these trains move around, there's this extra element to it that adds a lot of strategy. And that's why I used to like it as a kid. With Frustration or Ludo, it was always a case of, well, the numbers aren't coming out for me, so I can't win. With this, there is still a possibility that if you arrange your people correctly, it doesn't matter what the numbers are, you will still win. So I really enjoyed that level of, there was actually something to it. Your skill determined your success or failure. And sadly, last night when I had a test game with Jen to see whether she liked it and got her opinion on it, she beat me.
I always beat you.
It was touch and go right up until the end, because Jen made the fatal mistake almost of arranging her people into stations that didn't have trains at them, which meant that I essentially controlled whether she got any people or not. Good strategy, that one. So I enjoy it, and I think Jen enjoyed it, but that is pretty much it for today's video, because I just wanted to talk to you about this fun old rare game, and also mention that we'll probably have a proper, short film comedy review of it in a program I'm trying to call Board Game Hammer on the Game Hammer channel. It'll be an occasional thing, not a big series, not regular. Just every now and again we'll have a Board Game Hammer. I think it'll be fun. Anyway, hey guys, it's an interesting day today. Basically, I'm about to start retro gaming again, and I haven't done a retro gaming live stream since Fred died. And that was the end of when I was coding Dirk Headstrong and the Martian Madness. Finished that the day before she went to the vet because of the heart condition she had. And I just stopped. But I've been thinking about it for a few days now. It's time to get back in. She wouldn't want me to wallow in self-pity and all that forever. I love her dearly, and it really hit me hard. But I can't stop everything. So I think it's time to get back in. I don't know if anyone's going to show up. I have only announced this about 10-15 minutes ago. It's about to start. Let's see what happens. I might end up gaming to myself and no one turn up. That's fine by me. I'll just play my games. But let's see how it goes. Oh, it bounced the wrong way on the rebound. I thought we had it there. We could have had that. That would have... Oh, it's quicks. Or kicks. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I like this. This is fun. This is an old arcade classic. Well, guys, I've just finished the stream. I've gone for 2 hours, 49 minutes, and I thought that was pretty good. I ended it slightly before the 3-hour mark that I'd normally aim for, because the final game crashed when we loaded it, and it would have taken up until past the 3-hour mark to load another game. So we had a lot of fun, though, and it's really great to be back. So now I've got to go off and do some housework, because... unfortunately, I am an adult and I can't escape responsibilities, but it's been great to be back. Wonderful that so many of the old regulars turned up. Loved every minute of it. We'll be doing this more. See you soon. If you like the show, please consider supporting me on Patreon. It really does help create future videos. That's patreon.com/Zoe Kirk-Robinson. And I've got an extra special thanks going out to Chief89, Tepic, Sam Yates, and Retro Mickey 82. Thank you so much, guys.